Welcome back to Mustache Moto. It's Ben, and I've been doing a few videos, kind of tips, tricks, and products. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to have some fun. Weather is gorgeous. Fall leaves are out, so I'm gonna head north Georgia, probably Tennessee or North Carolina. Not really sure. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. I got 2 days off, so I'm gonna camp tonight and bring you along for the ride. So first part of this is gonna be getting out of town, and that's just traffic and interstate. No reason to watch that, so I'll sign off and I'll check back in when I'm north. All right, welcome back. I am now up in the mountains, well, at least getting close to the mountains, but out of the city, out of traffic, on some little country roads, and enjoying life a whole lot more. Oh, check out that hawk. Nice. Big sucker. I'm a little late for the leaves. Last week might have been the peak, but I was busy working last week. So the roads are still beautiful and the weather's fantastic. I can do all right with looking at the leaves on the ground. Popo. It is a Sunday afternoon, so I was afraid there's going to be traffic up here, and there is. But hopefully it won't be too terribly heavy. And we got a passing zone coming up in a few turns here. Right here, let's see what it looks like. Doesn't look like I'm going to get through all this traffic anytime soon. But further north it might peter out. Properly in the mountains now. And lots of motorcycles. This is Woody Gap, Appalachian Trail crossing, and lots of people out hiking today. Beautiful view. Now we're going to drop down into Suches. gems up here in the North Georgia mountains is a place called TWO in Suches, and we're about to roll past it. 2 wheels only, motorcycle resort, restaurant, camping spot, and I'm guessing it's going to be packed today. Yeah, look, the bikes are all the way up to the edge. Well, if you like hanging out, or you need a cup of coffee or something to drink, it's a good place to stop. If you're more interested in riding, keep going north on 60 or make a right onto 180. Both world-class roads. Slow down going through the town here. Good place to get a ticket. Okay, so I got a late start, meant late lunch. A little bit of grocery store sushi in the parking lot. Maybe not the best thing in the world, but not bad. And really, I just need something to hold me over till tonight. Since I bought a steak that I'm going to pack with some frozen vegetables in my little cooler, and hopefully grill that over an open fire tonight. So a little crummy lunch isn't too bad. Just something to hold me over. It's also a little late. I've only got about 3 hours of daylight left. I don't know if I'll get as far north as I wanted to, because I do want to also set up camp before dark. We'll see what happens. We made it up to the Cherohala Skyway. So this is a road, a parkway that connects Tennessee, Tellico Plains, Tennessee, to Robbinsville, North Carolina. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Just focusing on the curve. It's a 44-mile road. It was finished in the late 90s at a staggering cost of $100 million. So it's quite the road. It's its own, it's the East Coast $1 million highway, I guess. But it is also just a phenomenal twisty road, lots of elevation, not much in the way of side streets. A couple of dirt roads go off it, which are also quite fun to explore. It's a little late in the day. It's 5:15. I believe sunset's about, oh, I'm sorry, it's 4:15. Sunset is about 5:15. So I'm going to finish up the Skyway, get all the way across it, and then I'm going to have to double back on a Forest Service road to find a place to camp. So it looks like I'll be setting up after sunset tonight, setting up in the dark. Not ideal, but boy, it gets dark early this time of year, and I'm having too much fun to stop now. Alright, we're just crossing into North Carolina from Tennessee. We've dropped about, I don't know, I think it was mid-60s when we started this, and it's now 52. So it's getting chilly. We got a little more elevation to gain here before we start dropping down. They start having motorcycle warnings. It's a motorcycle information station. 5,000 foot elevations, 20 mile per hour turns, next 18 miles. That's kind of what you want to see, isn't it? Give me a second here. I'm gonna set up my other camera. I hope no cars come up behind me. Now we got 3 cameras rolling. Beautiful light. It's hard coming around into that sun. That driveway to the right is where a North Carolina State Trooper hopped out of, gave Kieran and I some nice hefty tickets years and years ago, back when we were younger and drove a little faster. This section starts getting a little twistier. More continuous twists, I should say, and then we'll have some more long sweepers again. 4,300 feet here, so we've got some more climbing to do. And that gravel road, which comes out right here, can take it down the mountain down to Tellico River Road, and there's some great camping down there too. Lean and lean and you lean and you lean into that one. Just keep it going. These are the long ones. Obviously, gotten off-road now. Got to the end of the Cherohala Skyway. Jumped onto this Forest Service road, and I'm gonna make my way down a ways to some camping spots by the river. I hope. Or creek, maybe it is. I'm not sure what river or creek it is, but I can try and figure that out. Take it a little easy because haven't been off-road for a little while, and I'm by myself, so I'd rather not have to pick the bike up today. Best way to avoid that is to not drop it. Oh, it's the bridge. I think I'm right down here. Camping. Yes. Nice. Now, let's hope it's not taken. I think we're close. That looks pretty freaking good. All right, let's do it. All right, this looks pretty freaking awesome. We got the ribeye steak perfectly done, I think. I'm about to cut into it. Let's take a look, shall we? So properly rested. Maybe just a hair overdone for my taste, but not bad when you consider it's on the fire. I like mine a little rare. It's probably a medium, good medium. We got a nice Modelo Special. Yep, it's cold and it's beer. And last but not least, got some nice hot riced cauliflower and broccoli with a light cheesy sauce. And that was frozen. That's what kept the steak cold. And I don't know about you, but I am starving. I could hit that steak real quick. Oh man. Yep. You know, everything tastes better when you're camping. I think that would taste pretty good at home. All right. You have a good one. I'm going to finish my beer. Well, start finishing my beer. Have my steak. Eat my veg. Have a good night. Oh, that's awesome.